Well, no rain as of yet, but threatening skies as the lights take effect at Coors Field in Denver. Tonight we get the week started with the first of four between the Washington Nationals and the Colorado Rockies. It'll be fun watching these two swing it all series long. First pitch is next. Tyler Matzik, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. What's your take on him, EK?
Well, guys, you see the ERA there. Not anything that's going to jump out, but he has been dependable and gives his ball club a chance to win.
Ben Revere strides forward, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off for Washington, center fielder, Ben Revere.
Out in front of it, strike one.
First pitch, 640.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. EK, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they're on a nice little run, winners of 4 of their last 5 ball games.
And that last win gets them a step closer to the 500 mark. They can actually reach 500 if they can pull this one out.
Throw beats him by a half a step. He almost beat that out. A moment now to take a look at the visiting Washington Nationals. Anybody catch your eye, Eric?
Well, I'm definitely excited to see the werewolf, Jason Worth, take the field. He sports a batting average with runners in scoring position over 300, so you could say he relishes in those big moments. We'll see if that's the case in this one.
Matzik steps into his wind. Here's the first pitch. Anthony Rendon comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
Well, you saw it right there. He's got a good fastball, but it's not overpowering by any means. So it's all about location and then mixing pitch speeds for him.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Yeah, he came with a little bit of a different look that time. This pitch is also in there knee high, and now they've got him behind in the count, 0-2.
And he struck him out. Now that we have a chance, let's bring in a look at how the Rockies will line up defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. Any thoughts, Eric?
Well, Matty, out in that corner outfield spot, a very reliable left fielder. Not somebody that's going to make the great plays, but every routine ball, it's as good as gold.
Bryce Harper will stand in now, and as you can easily tell from the splits, he's really struggled away from home. Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. You got to figure that man right there would be more than happy to see this guy at the plate taking his swings with 2 out and nobody on all night long.
So would the guy on the mound.
And he misses low with it, 2-0. You still come after him now on 2-0?
I think you have to be a little careful, but yeah, I don't think you can just give up on him.
Take sign must have been on there because that's right down the middle, strike one.
And you know, I think it's going to be important that when guys get their pitches, they take advantage. There it looked like he was taken all the way, and he may not get another pitch that catches that much of the plate.
Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1.
And they know full well the threat that this guy poses. So even down 3-1, I can't imagine he's going to get anything that he can drive right here.
Here's a swing and a miss at the off-speed pitch. It's a full count now, 3-2.
That's exactly what you got to do against a good fastball hitter. Keep him guessing and don't let him sit on the hard stuff, even in a fastball count.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. And now the Rockies will go on offense for the first time. No score. Max Scherzer, the Missouri-born right-hander, gets the job of starting pitcher here. EK, what's the word on him?
Well, Matty, you take a look at that whip right there. Excellent. Just allowing a bit over a base runner per inning. We'll see if he can continue that here in this one.
DJ LeMahieu comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Rockies. Second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Eric, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
And it's been a less than amazing start to the road trip, too. They've won just 1 of their first 4 games, so they'll be looking to turn that around here.
Hit in the air to center field. Revere has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. With that, here's a look at the Rockies lineup card for this one. Thoughts, EK? Anyone stand out?
Well, as usual, opposing pitchers have to be careful when dealing with Carlos Gonzalez. Last month, he drove in over 20 runs. He's proven he's one of the best run producers in this lineup, and if he can continue that level of production, it's going to go a long way toward helping this team win ball games.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted in the air out to left. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases.
Nearly a great play out and left. You'll see him jump for this ball and not quite be able to pull it in. That's going to get over his head and wind up a double.
Carlos Gonzalez will stand in, and as you can see, it's another early RBI opportunity for the National League leader in that category.
Well, when you look at him right now, he's right in the prime of his career, and clearly that's resulting in big things for him.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses low and away, ball 1. For Blackman, that's now 10 doubles for him on the season. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
He probably doubted he'd be in trouble this early, but he's already got a runner in scoring position, and now he falls behind the number 3 guy.
The 2-0 on the way. He pulls this one into right, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Well, that's got to be encouraging for these guys so far. They're facing one of the tougher guys around, and that's 2 hits now here in the first inning, and that ball was smoked.
Nolan Arenado will come forward now and in an early RBI spot. And he's the right guy to have up there as he currently sits in 5th place in the National League runs batted in category.
Well, and I think that's what you're going to hope for from those corner infielders. Typically, those are your big boys that you want to drive the ball all over the yard and bring those Ducks home.
Right there for strike 1. And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
Yeah, Joe has a little bit of a tough strike zone to figure out, guys. It's never too crazy in any one direction, but it's not always as consistent as some people would hope.
Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1.
He's in a situation now where he does not want this game to get away from him. Two guys on already. Now he's not in the strike zone to this hitter. He's got to reel it back in because you're flirting with a little bit of danger now with another ball.
Liner towards second. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. With a moment now, let's take a look at how the Nats will align themselves defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric?
Well, guys, when you talk about a position that requires arm strength, right field is one of those. This man, he has arm strength to die for. He could throw it from the wall. He could probably throw it from the darn stands. I hope he gets a chance to show it off in this one.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Throw over to the bag, runners back.
Keeping him close.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
And sometimes if you don't get to a guy like this early, then you're never going to get to him. So you don't want to let this chance pass you by.
The 0-2 home. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Runners on first and third, 2 away. He struck him out. In and out of trouble as the inning is over. Nothing doing in the Colorado first. We'll go to the second from Denver. No score on the show. Wilson Ramos steps in now, just hoping for something to go his way. And as you can see, that has not been the case in recent days. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Matzik looks in, coming at him with the 0-1. Good changeup, and it's 0-2.
Yeah, that's a different pitch here, but also on the outside corner. Also taken for a strike. So he's got him in a quick 0-2 hole now.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. LeMahieu gets to it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
First baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Daniel Murphy will dig in now, and he, like many others, was held hitless in the shutout yesterday afternoon.
Well, baseball can be a humbling game. Yesterday wasn't a good day for him, but over the season, he's hitting over 300.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Yeah, he's not really getting on top of that curveball right now, and that's going to get him into trouble if he keeps leaving it up there like that.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
And when he's down 0-2, he's smart enough to know guys are going to try and get him to chase. So now at 2-2, he's got himself back to a spot where he doesn't have to go after a pitcher's pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. High and deep to right center field. Back goes Gonzalez. Gone! A solo shot there for Daniel Murphy. As the Nationals strike first, it's 1-0.
And if he was guessing up there, he was guessing right, because he's all over that thing like a shaggy dog, and he drives it over the wall.
Batting sixth, the left fielder, number 29, Jason
Here's
Worth.
Jason Worth. As he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Right, especially starting off an at-bat.
Line drive to center field. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night.
Batting seventh, second baseman, Elmer Colon.
Elmer Colon steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
In there for strike 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Runners on the move for second. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
And you know, as a hitter, with the runner at first and 1 out, I think I'm going to see something down in the zone because I know they want me to hit into a double play. Instead, they go ahead and they challenge him up, and I don't think he was expecting that.
Here's Jordy Mercer now. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's got that average up over 340 now. No home runs as of yet, and 4 RBIs. Ready with the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. 2 out with the man at first. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Nats on the board first, courtesy of the solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's now 1-0 Washington. Gerardo Parra strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Left fielder, Gerardo Parra.
Here comes the first pitch. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Fly ball into straightaway left. Worth on the move. One away.
Well, you know, he had the right idea up there, so at least you know he's thinking. He tried to go the other way with this ball, but he got under it just a little bit, and it's an easy play out there in left field.
Jose Reyes will make his way in now as you get a look at his splits there on your screen. First offering on its way. Swing and a liner, but foul. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
Nothing fancy. 3 fastballs so far in this at bat. He could go just about anywhere from here.
1 out, nobody on. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And Worth will settle under this one and take it for the second out.
Batting 8, catcher, Dustin Garneau.
Dustin Garneau will come forward now, back in the lineup here after getting yesterday afternoon off. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. That's wide, 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Three and 0 now.
It looked like he was going to try to go the other way with that thing, but a wise idea there to try to hold up.
And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Well, at the very least, this is going to allow the pitcher to hit here in this inning now instead of having to lead off the next inning.
Striding in, Tyler Matzik, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch. Hot shot on the ground is short. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. Max Scherzer set to lead off the third. 9-1-2 due up.
Well, you know it's always a tough inning when your pitcher leads off for you because most of the time the guys just flat out can't hit. But who knows? Maybe he can get something started here and help himself out.
Matzik gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Reyes is under it as he puts it away, and it's 1 pitch, 1 away to start the third.
Well, always nice to get the inning started against the pitcher, and he sets him down easily for the first out of the third.
Ben Revere will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game.
And he only saw a couple pitches, too. And that's great for the pitcher when you can get an easy leadoff out like that.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Nope,
1-1.
ball. I got a ball, 1 strike.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Come on, Rocky!
Slider is right there. 83 on the gun. It's 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. The pitch. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
And obviously, any time you can strike this guy out, you'll take it. I mean, he runs like a greyhound out there. So even routine grounders can sometimes be turned into base hits. Not when you're not making contact, though.
In now is Anthony Rendon. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Two out, nobody on. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Yeah, that's in a great spot, too. Just hard, late movement working down and in.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here.
Sometimes if you let that changeup go too soon, it'll take off on you. He's lucky that didn't hit him.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. To short, hit hard. Reyes is up with it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Nationals gone in order. They lead it 1-0. DJ LeMahieu will try it again. He flied out to start the home first.
Yeah, but he hit it hard, though. He put a really nice swing on it. We'll see if he can do that same thing right here.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. You like what you've seen from this guy so far?
I do. I like where he's putting the fastball, and I like the movement he's been getting on both his curveball and changeup. I think he'll do well.
That's inside. 2-0.
2 really close pitches to kick off this at-bat. Normally, this guy would be all over him, but he's shown some discipline here with 2 good takes.
belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Harper, still ranging back. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he has started the home third with the double. So quickly into scoring position here following the opposite field double. As he moves into double digits now as we check out the team leaderboard. That is 10 for him here on the campaign.
Yeah, he's really contributed to the team this year. Here he is on second again with a chance to score on just a single.
So stepping in, Charlie Blackmon, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First delivery to him on the way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Worth's after it, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. The tying run is in to score from second. It's 1-1.
Deja vu here to start off the inning. You get a double to lead things off, followed by another double here, and they get a quick run as one guy will just replace the other at second base.
Coming to the plate now, Carlos Gonzalez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. Seems like he's gotten away with more than a few location mistakes so far.
Yeah, and that's not going to last forever, especially in this place.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. A runner at second, nobody out. Grounded to first. Gloved by Murphy. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here.
And you know what? It's never too early in a ball game to play smart, fundamental baseball. You've got the leadoff man at second, so he's just shooting for the right side of the infield. And he's able to move him up 90 feet to third with just one away.
Here's Nolan Arenado. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Any thought to bringing the infield in here with one away?
Still a little early in my book. A run you can live with. What you don't want to do is let this snowball into a big inning.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
I love this pitch right here. Just an elevated fastball with 2 strikes. Nothing much to it. He just says, this is just a good old country fastball, and he runs it right by.
In now, Andres Blanco. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. And this is hit hard up the middle. And that's through into center field, base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's now a 2-1 ball game. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Gerardo Parra steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
And that's a nice job right there to drive in the run by the last guy, and it can definitely fire up a team when someone comes through big time with 2 outs.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right side, hit hard. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, you got to start a streak somewhere, and he's well into this one now. A 6-game hit streak with that base hit. He's swinging the bat pretty good right now.
Jose Reyes steps into the box, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home in the inning so far.
Well, this could be a huge inning or maybe the end of the inning. This is a pivotal at-bat in one of the turning points of this ball game right here.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Two and 0 now. Eric, what are you looking for here?
It's a fastball count, but he doesn't always play by the rules out there, so this could very well be a slider or something away. So in other words, I have no idea.
Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2 and 1.
Right back inside with a fastball. This time, he got the call.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around third and being waved on home. The run scores from second. And the run will score all the way from first. And it's a 4-1 game. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. So it's 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and no one left. On now to the top of inning number 4. Rockies lead this one 4-1. Bryce Harper is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1.
And you know what, guys? I have been really impressed so far. Not only has he used his fastball well, but he's also spotted it well. I mean, that is perfect location right on the knees.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Matzek's ready. Here it is on 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. 4 pitches. Fast, slow, fast, slow. EK, you thinking fastball here?
It seems to fit the pattern, but you better not get too predictable out there. Guys will catch on quick.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now after the 4-run inning, we'll get to see if he approaches things any differently now that he's working with the lead. You know, you figure the approach will be similar, but that's a good job anyway of getting the first out here.
Settling in now, Wilson Ramos. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat. Drilled to the right side. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Boy, and he's come out with a plan against these hitters, and he's executed that plan to perfection here early on. That's 7 in a row now he's set down.
Coming to the plate now, Daniel Murphy. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Well, that was a fastball that he hit then, so we'll see if they go after him with hard stuff again.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. Four to one our score as we play inning number 4. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Another good job of getting ahead here. He just seems so locked in right now.
That's to first. Does he have another 1, 2, 3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. And this is still a 4-1 ball game. Dustin Garneau come in now to lead things off against our starter, who probably wishes he had a mulligan to use on that last inning.
Yeah, he was doing just fine up until the last time he took the mound. He's got to hope that that was just an aberration, or he might not stick around to see another inning.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
And for that guy right there, this is going to be an important inning. He's already given up 4 runs through 3. And you know, they need to get a minimum of 5, hopefully 6 innings out of him. So he needs to show something right here.
Smoked on the ground left side. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left.
And another hard hit ball off of him right there. And that's not the first one he's allowed so far. As you take a look at his line, not too much to write home about right there. This has not been one of his better performances at all.
The pitcher, Tyler Matzik, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here.
Textbook sack situation here, guys.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. In the dirt here, but fortunately here, no advance. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Hey, give him credit up there. He's going to take his hacks.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Tries to dump this one out to left. And a dive in left, but he can't get it. It'll get by him toward the wall. Around third and being waved on home. In to score is the runner from first. Make it 5-1.
The batter, number 9.
Wow.
Second baseman.
And how he managed with that swing to wind up with a double is beyond me. Hey, that's baseball.
On his way out to the mound now is the Washington manager. And the hook's coming with him, as that'll be all for Max Scherzer. So a less than stellar performance here tonight as he makes the early exit and forces that bullpen into action much earlier than anticipated. Yusmeiro Petit is going to come on and make an appearance here, though I suspect even he couldn't have predicted he'd be taking over in just the 4th inning. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Curveball close, but it's 1-1. hit hard on the ground at third. And the throw to first is in time, one gone.
Well, you're not going to advance that runner if you're going to hit the ball right there. This forces him to hold at second base, and depending on how things turn out from here, that could very easily wind up costing you a run.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one.
And for as bad as he missed that pitch, you can bet we're going to see that again before this at-bat's over.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And the runner from second is in to score. It's 6-1, and he'll get in there safely. Carlos Gonzalez will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play, sometimes that's half the battle.
And a high strike there, 0-1. The early hit total, about what you'd expect in a score line such as this. 1 out and a runner on second base. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
That's a dangerous but well-placed pitch there. Most power hitters are tempted by pitches up in the zone, but that one was so far enough up that he wouldn't have been able to do much with it.
And Gonzalez lays off as he goes to 2-1 now. Oh, and he gets a fastball up in the zone, and he hammers it out to deep left field. And this baby is gone. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Number 11 for him on the season, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
That pitcher's got to be thinking, how can I throw a pitch like that in this situation? That thing was so right down the middle, it absolutely got hammered, and he knew it as soon as he let go of it.
Here's Nolan Arenado.
Third baseman, Nolan.
Hard liner toward short, but right at the shortstop for the second out.
And that's one of those plays where you might need to reinforce the laces on your glove after this inning ends. This is a fastball, and it is hammered. I mean, hammered out there. But he's going to wind up with nothing to show for it.
Into the box now, Andres Blanco. As he lines this one out to center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
Well, these guys aren't wasting a whole lot of time up there. They've taken an aggressive approach here early in the count, and it's paid off for them through the first few innings.
Gerardo Parra will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. And he swings on the first pitch as this is popped high into the air on the left side. Rendon is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. Another good inning for the Rockies, and Blake Street might be beckoning for 1 or 2 of this bunch. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. Jason Worth heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Well, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game. So just chip away, chip away.
First pitch on its way. Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. This is line to left. Parra is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
And after that 4-run inning really broke this thing open, now as a pitcher you have a luxury of going right after guys. You don't have to worry so much about making that perfect pitch. If you give up a hit, big deal. You got a cushion behind you.
Into the box now, Elmer Colon. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and they fanned him on a fastball last time, so let's see if they come at him with the hard stuff again.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
And even when he's just laying pitches in there, they still swing right through him.
Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Here it comes on 0-2. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
And you start to wonder if anyone's going to get on base against him again. That's 10 straight now. He's retired.
Jordy Mercer gets another crack at it now. He took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. It wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And he'll lay off here. It's a ball and a strike to the Washington shortstop.
And that's a pitch you have to lay off right there. That tight slider busting down and out of the zone, all that can do is tie you up.
Now he'll step off. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Boy, that changeup's had him eaten out of his hand.
Oh, and they've been falling all over themselves trying to get it. But you've just got to know that that's not going to be a strike. It looks like it is, but it isn't.
Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Nationals gone in order. It's still an 8-1 ball game. Jose Reyes comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. Hit hard towards center, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
That's a second hit for him here in the ball game, and it's worth pointing out this is a guy that's hit for the cycle earlier in his career, so who knows, maybe we'll see it again.
Dustin Garneau steps in. He scored after reaching on a single his last time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. High and deep to left center field. Revere looks up. Gone! So a 2-run shot to left center as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
Well, this pitch is just a little bit in, not really a terrible location at all. But if you're sitting on that pitch in that spot, you can certainly do some damage. And he absolutely did some damage right there to the tune of a 2-run shot.
The pitcher,
into the
number
box,
15,
Tyler Matzik.
Tyler Matzik.
Drilled on the ground to short. Taken in by Mercer. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first down.
Number 9, second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
DJ LeMahieu strides in, grounded out his last time through. Smoke toward the hole. To his left, Cologne. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The center fielder, number 19, Charlie Blackmon.
Now at the plate, Charlie Blackmon. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit hard up the middle. Oh, he does get to it to knock it down. And some problems defensively as they allow him to reach first safely.
The right fielder, number 5, Carlos.
Stepping up to the plate, Carlos Gonzalez. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat.
Well, the last time he saw a fastball and hit it pretty well, so we'll see how they work him this time. You can throw him more fastballs, but you better not put it in that location.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Yeah, there's a good one right there, right over the top. And just fire that thing in there.
A runner on first with 2 away. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Now a throw over to first. Runner back standing.
Keeping an eye on him.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. But the Rockies push across 2, both coming on this 2-run home run. 5 innings complete, and this is now a 10-1 ball game. Ryan Zimmerman will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 11, Ryan Zimmerman.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
And right now, these guys just need something to break their way. A blooper, a bunt, a hit by pitch. Something to get a base runner and give that guy something else to think about out there.
That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1 and 2. Ready to deliver the 1 and 2. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Yeah, another good start to an inning for him here. He's really only made one bad pitch the entire game. That was the solo home run. Other than that, you can see there, not much to speak of at all.
Ben Revere will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. High strikes, probably not on the docket for places he wants to be.
Yeah, I mean, it's no secret. You've got to keep the ball down against a team like this. If you go up every once in a while with a fastball, you'll be fine. But you're not going to last too long if you make a habit of working up there with your secondary pitches.
And could we see another strikeout here? It's 0 and 2 now.
And it looks like the scouting report says, work this guy away, and it's been paying off.
And whoever put together that scouting report did a real nice job, because this whole team hasn't done much offensively at all.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Trying to strike him out for the second time. High in the air out to center field. After it is Blackman. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
And all through this winning streak of theirs, we've seen some great starting pitching, and this has been another very good performance. Good enough to most likely keep that winning streak going.
Anthony Rendon will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Hit down the third base line, but a foul ball, 1 and 1. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that is through into right field for a single.
The right fielder, number 34. Bryce.
And you know what? These guys have gone a long time without a base runner. You have to go all the way back to the 2nd inning for their last one, because they haven't been able to solve this guy at all.
Digging in to try it again, Bryce Harper. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, it's always a frustrating thing to go down looking, but you know what? Everybody does it. So you've got to let that one go and make the next AB count.
In there for strike 1, 0 and 1.
This guy has been amazing. He's thrown a first pitch strike to around 80% of the batters he faced, and we're in the middle innings now, so you know he's doing well.
Matzik comes set. 0-1 on its way. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. 2 out with the man at first. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. A 2-run home run here for Bryce Harper. 7 home runs for him on the year now, but they still face a 7-run deficit.
Boy, that guy on the mound right now is absolutely livid. He knows that he threw way too hittable of a pitch in the situation when he's ahead in the count like that. He should be mad at himself.
The catcher, number 40.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. So after the strong 5 innings, things have not come as easily for him here in inning number 6.
Well, this is kind of the MO of this lineup. They have a way of just wearing you down, and they're starting to get into some better counts to hit, and that work's paying off.
Grounded to short. Reyes is right there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Nats pick up a pair in the inning on this 2-run home run. Through 5.5, it's the Rockies 10 and the Nationals 3. Oliver Perez will come on now to try and sort this mess out, as he'll likely be asked to go at least a few innings here. Nolan Arenado will lead things off for Colorado as they look to get something started in their half of the 6th.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one. Here's ball one now to the Rockies' third baseman. It's 1-1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit toward the right side. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Oh, and he botches it.
First baseman.
Boy, I'm not really sure what happened right there. I wonder if he might have lost that ball in the lights, but that seems like a ball that he should have caught.
Stepping in now, Andres Blanco. Here's the ball hit high in the air and fairly deep toward the right field corner. Harper is back, and he reaches up to put it away for a long out, number one.
And right here, you've got the right fielder shading just a bit towards the alley. And I thought he'd have too far to go to get this ball, but he does close quickly out there, and he makes the play near the line.
In is Gerardo Parra, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike.
Oh, and that's a good fastball right there. He might have been thinking about protecting against that sinker.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul. And you won't see a guy fooled any more than he was there, as on 3 pitches he becomes out number 2.
I know my job here is to be an analyst and to try and add some insight to what's happening on the field. But folks, words cannot describe how badly he got fooled on that pitch. I'm not even going to try.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes, as he goes after the first pitch and lines one out toward right center. Again, a nice clean base hit, his 3rd of the game. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Yeah, he's swinging a pretty hot bat here. 3 for 4 now after the base hit, and that wasn't a little bleeder. That ball was smoke.
Dustin Garneau will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. He's set. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Levere. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 2 left for Colorado. They still lead by 7. It's 10-3. Welcome back to Coors Field here in Denver. Rockies out on top in this one as we head to the 7th. But before we get started, let's get a look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of baseball. Daniel Murphy will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Jason Mott will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here.
Jason Mott.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. A chance here at least for this guy to get some work in what should be a fairly low-stress appearance.
Yeah, but it seems like these outings are where you relax a little bit too much, you give up 3 runs, and then watch your ERA climb by another point. He'll need to guard against that.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Fly ball heading for the alley. Blackmon on the move, but he can't get there. This splits the outfielders and heads toward the wall. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double.
Well, he's right on the fastball here. You get a look. He gets that bat head out front and just rips this ball into the alley and right. Gets the inning started with a nice leadoff double.
Jason Worth digs in now after lining out in his last try.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. To short. Reyes has it. Throw by Reyes is right there for the first down.
Well, this is a perfect example why these guys are losing this game. You get the leadoff double. If this ground ball goes to the right side, it's a productive out, and you get the man to third. But he hits it to the left side. It's a complete waste of an at-bat.
In now, Elmer Colon, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
There's not a whole lot of conviction in that swing. It was almost like an afterthought, like an emergency hack.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Ready on 1-2. Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his third strikeout of the game.
Ouch. That's a rough night at the ballpark here. Third strikeout. One thing you can't do, though, you can't go into that dugout hanging your head. You got to think, hey, it's over. I'll get another shot to redeem myself. Whether that's tonight or sometime in the future, that's the attitude you have to have.
Here's Jordy Mercer now, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. That man's team has definitely shot itself in the foot with all the strikeouts so far.
It seems like it's been a growing trend so far, but man, you've just got to be able to put the ball in play when you've got runners in scoring position.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Two out here and a runner at second. Lifted in the air to right field. Gonzalez on the run, and the inning is over. Nationals leave one. They'll need to do better than that. It's 10-3. Jason Mott will come on, and as he's newly entered into the ballgame, he'll get his first plate appearance now here in inning number 7. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
This fastball is looking pretty lively right now.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
You know, it seems like every time we check these out in show motion, it always looks like the bat breaks the plane. Look here, sure enough, I don't think he holds up in time. Looked to me like that was the right call.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as the first pitch to him is lifted out in the air out towards shallow right field. And that's in there, base hit.
Let's watch this swing in show motion. You're going to see this pitch just tie him up in knots, but somehow he's able to fist it all the way out to right field.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he'll be back in standing up.
Just checking.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Ripped down the first base line. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. Carlos Gonzalez will stand in again as we flash you back here to the fourth inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. Tap fouled at home plate. Swing and a line drive, but that's a foul ball. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball one.
I'll say this. He wasn't going to get his arms extended on that one.
Men on third with 2 down. Line towards center field. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Tack on another run there. They put up 11 now in the ball game, and this offense is definitely running on all cylinders.
Nolan Arenado steps in. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat.
Yeah, still looking for his first hit of the game, so let's see if he can come through with that one right here.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. That look says it all in the third base dugout.
That's not the look of a guy who's going to be sleeping well tonight, is it?
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he misses there. 1-2.
A good high fastball. Maybe something to try and change the eye level there. Now, I might anticipate another slider down in the zone, maybe even in the dirt.
High and deep to straightaway right. Harper ranging back, and it's gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 7 home runs for him on the year now as they just continue to pour it on here.
And you know, as soon as he let that ball go, he probably wanted it back. It was just grooved right down the middle, and you cannot make mistakes like that to that kind of hitter.
Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Blake Trinan will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger.
Number 64, Blake Trinan. Now playing shortstop and batting in the 9th spot. Number 7, Trey Turner.
Standing in now, Andres Blanco. As he'll pop this one fouled off to the left, and it's strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Bounce to first. Murphy's got it, and not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. So they pick up 3 runs on 4 hits here. No errors and no one left on base. 8th inning coming up. The Rockies are out in front 13-3. Trey Turner will stand in now as he'll be getting his first plate appearance in this one here in the 8th.
Trey Turner.
On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. Chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Something to be said for home cooking, apparently, as you get a look at our line score. This one never in doubt, as the home standing 9 have outplayed their guests in every facet of the game. Ben Revere will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they usually hope to get out of him. Maybe he can make something happen right here.
That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Line to the right side, and that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single.
Not too many balls hit solidly tonight. Just their 6th hit of the game. So now they need to figure out some way to string a few of these together.
Stepping into the box, Anthony Rendon. He singled his last time up. Has a look, now the pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Yeah, and I don't think I'd be in any big hurry to challenge this guy again. I'd see if I could make him go out of the zone, maybe chase a bad pitch.
Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Hara is after it. Oh, and he botches it. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
Yeah, 3rd strikeout for him so far. This is a cut fastball. Very different movement from a 2-seamer, and he gets him to swing right through it.
Bryce Harper will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. He's set, and the pitch. Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side. Set to deliver the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
That thing's knee-high on the outside third of the plate. Pretty understandable why he couldn't catch up with that one.
And this is fouled back and out of play. A runner on first with 2 away. In the air now out to left field. Parra moves over. And that ends the inning. 1 left for Washington. And as you can see, they are way behind. Gerardo Parra digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
Left fielder, Gerardo Parra.
Now the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, he makes the stop. Got him.
Oh, love it.
The shortstop, number 7.
On a ball hit like that, if you're the pitcher, you're thinking, oh, base hit. But not this time. What tremendous defense out there. Great diving stop. Makes the play and gets the out. And the pitcher acknowledges it, and he's happy about it.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Here comes the 0-1. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Well, one thing you're taught at an early age, when you see a pitch coming in tight, do not open yourself up. You got to turn your back into it to protect yourself. This will still hurt, but it could have been worse.
Into the box, Dustin Garneau. Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Runners on first with 1 down. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time.
Oh, man, what a terrific play right there. That ball was rolling, and it stayed low, so he had to bend all the way over to make a barehanded grab, then a quick release, a nice throw to first in time to get the runner. You can expect to see that on highlight reels for a couple days at least now.
Into the box now, Jason Mott, as he's swinging first pitch and sends a line drive out to left center. And a diving effort in center, but it's going to skip right on by him. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
And this offensive explosion continues. They're now up to 14 runs in the game. EK, you can't even count that high. And I think defensively, you got to be saying right now, what do we got to do to get these guys out?
DJ LeMahieu digs in. He reached on a single and would later wind up scoring in his last at-bat.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
And a sinker misses here. No, a called strike. I take that back.
Oh, man, if you're a pitching coach, you might want to update your resume after this performance. His guys have been brutal.
Swinging a soft liner. Throw to Murphy will take care of him, and that'll end the inning. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 9th inning coming up. Rockies lead it 14-3. Wilson Ramos will stand in now to begin their half of the 9th in a game that was decided long ago.
Yep, this is mop-up time out there right now. But, hey, these at-bats still count against your batting average, so you can't go up there and just mail it in. You've got to see this through right to the end of the game.
Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
You like the way this guy is just going about his business here. He's got a big lead, but he's pitching like it's a tie game here in the ninth.
Belted high in the air out to left. Hara looking up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot here to left, but that'll do little more than make a dent in this big deficit.
Well, these guys still have some work to do, but this is a good start. Leadoff home run, cuts one off the lead, but they're still going to need to manufacture a few more to get back in this ball game.
Daniel Murphy to stand in to keep things going, and I don't know, Steve, is the comeback on?
Well, at the very least, I like that they're showing some character out there. You never want to go down without a fight, so they're going to make these final at-bats count.
Now here it comes. Into the seats, 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Base is empty here with nobody out. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out.
The left fielder, number 29.
Want to remind you folks that coming up after the ball game, comprehensive highlights from the contest tonight as we look back on all the action right here on the show. Jason Worth digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. And now pitch on the way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. The ball flying around the yard in this one, as you see so far there. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. On the ground up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
A good job there of making a 2-strike adjustment. Very compact there. He uses the middle of the field, and this just finds its way into center for a base hit.
In now, Elmer Colon. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
And after 3 strikeouts already, you can bet he's going to be pressing up there at the plate, trying to make something happen. And that just might make things worse.
Turned on down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Well, he absolutely needed that one. I mean, he's staring the old sombrero right in the face, but He puts a good swing on the ball there and gets himself a base hit.
Colby Rasmus will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 28, Colby Rasmus.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Gloved by LeMahieu. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Another good win for these guys, and they're playing some confident baseball out there right now. That's their 4th win in a row, so they've got things firing on all cylinders.
Well, this one pretty much over before it started as we give you a final look at the line score here in what turned out to be a blowout victory. And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award?
Yeah, seemed like everything he touched turned to gold. He winds up with 5 hits in the game. Without question, a standout performance.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. The Rockies come out on top 14-4. Good night from Denver.